Good? Straight?
Yeah. I got gas. No.
It's crazy being here on the Sunset Strip, man. It's a little different from, you know, we come from, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm from the east side.
It's funny when people actually think of LA, they think that Hollywood and the Sunset Strip, like that's the quintessential thing that they think about LA, but it's totally different. But it's dope to be out here, man, for the homie G Perico.
It's his first headline show.
First headline show.
First headline show, we on Sunset Strip.
You know what's crazy though? Like Pac performed down the street 20 years back, his last performance ever.
Yeah.
Kendrick did something at the Key Club, his biggest show, you know what I'm saying, when he brought out Snoop and all them people, like he really got the co-sign from the West Coast. So I think this is dope for G. Him being somebody that's dope from LA, upcoming cat.
Especially from the east side.
From the east side. The fact that he's doing something here, it's a big deal for him, man. Being an independent artist from LA, I think this is gonna be a huge night for dude.
Yeah. Hey.
What up? Okay, so we in your neighborhood, right? What makes this special than my neighborhood or his neighborhood?
This where I was raised, this where I learned everything I know, how I move. You know what I'm saying? My instincts, everything. I got it from like right here off these corners. This 10-8 motel was like one of the biggest spots in the area. This was like a hot corner right here.
So Way Out store, you could have did it anywhere. You could have did Fairfax. A lot of people kind of set up shop. Why was it important for you to actually set it up right here in your hometown on 100 days?
I just did so much wrong around here. For me to get some type of success or just do what I do, to just leave, I don't even think I'd be creating the right energy doing that. I'm like an example around here. Like, even if I don't make $1 million, I could put that mindset in somebody else that's walking by, one of these kids or one of my little homies, and they make $1 million. So it's really just more so foundation.
And I think that's what's dope about the name too, the whole So Way Out. I mean, we've talked about it plenty of times of what that actually means, and it's like the whole mentality of coming up, you know what I mean? Right. But for people to actually drive by on Broadway, and they see that every single day as they dropping by, like I know that's gotta be important for you too.
Yeah, it's definitely important, and I think it was like necessary, like to just let people know that it could be done. And you know, we get a lot of hate, we get a lot of love, but we gotta do it.
Who were some of those people that you were looking up to back in the day that kind of influenced your style or that you was riding around to?
It's like a gumbo pot with me. Like, I listen to all type of music. I'm pretty much like influenced by anything that's a success. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, like in black families, they only make gumbo once a year. What artist is that got the most influence in your gumbo?
I think I take something from everybody. I want to be a businessman like Jigga, but then E40, I like his slang and his music and how he stayed like E40 forever young. You know what I'm
40
saying?
got fans, 50 and 15.
Exactly.
And he going harder than some.
So like E40, like the business, the music, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Free, the music, Too Short, even more current artists like the Drakes, the Futures, and Nip, 400. I like something about everybody, but I'm more influenced by old school music like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Simply Red, one of my favorite songs.
Soulful.
Chucky Booker, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, I study music. And I think it's probably not necessarily the sound that I study, but just more so the format of like making good songs. I'm still just one case from a life sentence. Pain pills in my system when my hip hurting. I get to itching and scratching when it start working. I got business and bills, so I gotta grind. About an ounce of rocks tied to my pistol. If the toilet don't work, then we got an issue. We got sushi from Sugarfish. Patrons like, who is this? With all these Crips. South Central, I can't change my mental. All these tats, I can't change my physical. You a walking lick, I'm a walking killer.
You know, it's a big deal for him to kind of be out here. First headline show in LA.
Him and his hair are gonna be on the stage.
I wonder who's gonna sell out first, him or the hair?
I think the hair is gonna sell out first.
Well, it's funny
but anyway,
this is a big thing for an upcoming homegrown artist from LA, man.
Yeah.
South Central doing this thing from the east side.
Yeah.
And I wonder, how many people you think actually hit him for tickets?
All the homies in the hood is gonna be in here tonight. They're gonna have Jerry curls, house shoes. It's gonna be sweatsuit, corduroy. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be some real LA West Coast. It's gonna be dope for the homie G Perico. You know, just a year ago, he was supposed to actually be here.
He got shot.
He got shot.
So it's kind of nostalgic for him.
The first time I heard G Perico was in the car. My big homie, rest in peace, he started bumping it, and after that, I was in it. I was like, yeah, keep on playing it over and over, yeah.
When people ask me, oh, you know Perico? Yeah, unapologetically LA is what I always tell them. Do you think that hinders you or hurts you when it comes to music?
I think it helps me because I think
hinder and hurts are the same thing, bro.
I'm sorry, hinder or help?
Yeah.
Are we finished or we done?
All the great artists are unapologetically where they from. Like Drake is unapologetically Toronto. Future is and Migos unapologetically Atlanta. Jay-Z unapologetically Brooklyn. E40 unapologetically Vallejo, Bay Area. He's great.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, G unapologetically LA. It's only right. Everybody that try to jump on everywhere they go, they might get a hit, one hit song, and be popping, and then it's gone. You gotta keep it natural. All the greats was unapologetic
You're
about.
right. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Do you go into it like, damn, I gotta do this for me? Or are you doing it like I'm doing it for them?
I never did nothing with the intentions of me. When I do it, it's for us.
I got the heart of a gangster and the mind of a pimp.
Your business acumen is very good. As far as like you running the shop, you got your own store, you got your own line, you running your business as far as musically, but then you also, on the flip side, you doing art, you got pop-up shops, you have merchandising. What do you think is more important at this point right now today?
The music is everything. The music start everything and the music gonna end everything. Like, you know, but it's no ending. You know what I mean? But I think the music is definitely like the most important thing because that's how people gravitate to me and get to know me through the music. And I'm not like a internet personality that's gonna be on the internet, you know, doing all
Telling
that.
jokes.
I'm like an actual person, so I think the music is the most important part.
A lot of times, especially some of the homies, like when they go into a big show like this, it'd be a lot of pressure. But I'm like, where is the pressure coming from? Is it pressure for you to perform? Is it pressure from these people to make sure that they get what they need out of it?
Nah, I don't really got no pressure because this is what I want. I think the pressure for me would be if I backtrack. That's the pressure that I get, not to backtrack. That's it. But like when it's something good coming along and all that, that's what I want. So, you know, I love it, I enjoy it. I'm the type of person that can't sit still. At nighttime, I try to sleep, I can't sleep. I feel energy running through my body. I can't lay down at night and just sleep.
What's
something
running
inside
through your
of me,
mind? Like, what do you have to get like, oh, I gotta record or I gotta be out with the people? Like, what's on your mind?
I really can't explain it. Maybe it's just some energy sent from, you know, I don't know. But I've been like that pretty much my whole life, even in the street. That's why my hustle was so crazy. I can't sit still. I'm full of energy, I wanna go. You know?
Go where?
I wanna go
where
get
we
it
going,
done.
Jake? Where we going? Real quick, because I know the story, he know the story. You got shot.
I never been shot up until then. They sprayed me. They start shooting too early. They couldn't kill me if they would've waited a little bit, but man, I busted you. Went to my auntie house, I pull up, she drunk, she pushing it, hurting. I'm like, I call my partner, he come pick me up, and we hit corners for a minute. This was probably like around 6 in the morning this time, and then later on that night, I did a show with Kyle at the Roxy.
Wow, so this full circle.
Yeah. Damn. And that was a year ago.
Damn. Really?
So it's gotta mean something even more special for you this go around.
Everything means something, cause I'm really not statistics. I ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? So everything means something. You know what I mean? I'm giving the best show that I could do, and we gonna go live. We gonna have a good time.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Cool.